Collective energy check-in. Let's see what's coming through with the Witching Hour Oracle deck. Holy Spirit, let us know what is going on with the collective. So the first card we got coming out is Prying Eyes. Number 16. Someone has their eyes on you. For some of you, you could be strongly observed right now. It's given monitoring spirit energy. We got number 37. Crossing the veil. For some of you, I feel like you could have some spirits from the other side that are watching you. A loved one of some sort. Some of you could be mourning, in the process of grieving someone that may be watching over you. And then we've got Seasons of the Witch. Number 28. Honoring the cycles. So something significant about witchcraft. For some of you, you could be into doing candle work or magic. We've also got number 22 coming out. Underneath Crossing the Veil, it says Book of Spells, Learn. Yeah, so this is giving me connecting with ancestors, ancestral energy coming through strongly. For some of you, you could be in the process of learning more about your magic, strengthening your gifts at this time. And I feel like you could have some spirits that are helping you to develop your abilities or bring forth some type of manifestation. We've got Bathing in the River, number 36, Self-Care. And this came out on top of Seasons of the Witch, Honoring Cycles, and the Challenge position. Hummingbirds could be significant for some of you. And water. This is giving me healing. You know, I feel like with this Warning card coming out, for some of you, you're in a space of retreating and recharging. We got the Witching Hour, Favorable Circumstances, number 6. And so I feel like after, you kind of take this break to nurture yourself, to purge, for some of you going by water may be significant. Things are going to awaken in a new way. Your magic is going to come back online. It's going to start heating up. You may start noticing some things coming in for you that you've been working to attract in. I'm being particularly drawn to the word love, and I'm also being drawn to crystals. So crystals could be significant. It could be something for some of you that will be helpful for implanting self-love. And then we've got Poison Thorn, number 33, Low Vibrations. And this came out face down. There's a shift happening. There could be some monitoring spirits or some prying eyes that are trying to pull you back into a low vibration. But I feel like you're healing, and this is a representation of what you are overcoming. Not allowing yourself to be kept down for long, or to stay there. We got Bewitched at the bottom of the deck. You're under a spell. Number 35, Bewitched. And number 21, Flying Ointment, Let Loose. All right, and I feel like the spell is the low vibration. It's the feeling of grief. It's the feeling of sadness, or whatever it is that you're overcoming at this time. And so I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to do some things to kind of shake up the energy, to shift out of this energy, whether it's using the book of Psalms and prayer. I feel like for some of you, connecting with your ancestors is beneficial at this time. Like I mentioned, going by the river, going to water is going to be helpful to purge out this energy. But you're coming out of this, I feel like, in a better position, because we've got favorable circumstances down here. Let Loose, High Priestess, Leadership, and Feeding Crows, Transformation. So I feel like you're going through some type of spiritual transformation, some spiritual awakening. I feel like the shifts, whatever is taking place here, is activating more internal power, more remembrance of who you are, is what I'm getting. All right, let's see what else is coming through with the tarot real quick. Holy Spirit, can you give me some confirming cards about what's going on here? All right, let's see what's coming through. Under Prying Eyes, we have the Knight of Wands. All right, so this is an energy that is in and out. Somebody that doesn't stick around for long. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that may pop in real quick to see what you have going on and then kind of flee the scene. We got Eight of Swords coming out in the challenge position. So I feel like this has been the tussle within the mind for some of you that you've been going through. Breaking out of feelings of confinement and tapping in within with the divine, with the fortune teller here. And then to clarify seasons of cycles, we've got the Page of Cups, the Sun card coming out together. So I feel like this is about healing the inner child. Number 9/11 could be significant for some of you. Doing something fun, doing something that, takes you out of your element. This is your passion. This is going somewhere sunny, connecting with the sun, connecting with your light. And with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four Swords, I feel like this is you recharging, you being protected, Spirit letting you know that you are watched over and supported at this time. And that there's a new opportunity, a manifestation that is going to come in for you. And with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, clarified by the Empress card, this is giving me you're grounding in a new energy that supports your magnetism. Earth sign could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could be earth signs. This could also be an earth sign that's going to approach you with some type of fortune or some type of offer, investment. They want to bless you financially. But I'm getting with this spread that you're going through a transition. You're going through a spiritual, emotional purge. And this is putting you in a better position where you're able to draw in these blessings, where you're able to manifest what it is that you're looking for. A fruitful energy that aligns with the favorable circumstances that Spirit wants to bring in. So with that being said, take these messages as it resonates. If this resonated with you, drop a yellow heart in the comment section. I appreciate you listening, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.